Okay, the world is making me sad. For so many reasons, you always see this stuff, and some things are good, but most things are bad. I don't know. People are gonna probably hate this. I was doing this thing and take this alcohol class and all this other stuff. It occurs to me, it's funny, all these commercials you see, pharmaceutical companies, they basically, I realize they have money allocated for potential lawsuits because they know whatever product they're making is possibly going to kill somebody or give them cancer. They still push it because they can. Alcohol companies, I think, should almost be held accountable the same way because everybody, you see these people making all this money, you see the commercials and the other things about the big party. Hey, everybody wants to have a party, drink my product, drink my product. And then at the end of the day, when somebody's getting a DUI or they kill somebody or something terrible happens, no one's there. I believe that alcohol companies should probably be taxed at a certain percentage of their profits, where the prices can't be taken up any higher, but their profits are going to marginally go down because they need to put money into these funds to help all these people. Because basically, you're peddling poison, and it makes me sad because a lot of people are doing it. Everybody wants to have their own alcohol company and talk about this, and it's funny because everybody's just like, there's so many people like making new stuff, but it's like it's not to make the world better. It's just to make more money for that individual, and most of these people are incredibly wealthy. It's a little disheartening. I don't know, I don't even know what to say. And then I saw this thing, they're getting ready for the kids to go back to school, and they have the back to school weekend with tax exempt. But it's like we have all this money floating around. I've looked at all these Instagram people, YouTubers, celebrities, such, all these people on the Forbes list. How do you have hungry children? How do you have homelessness? It's just, I don't know. I think we've gotten to this point in our society where our vanity has probably gone way too far. You see people buying $200 million houses. You see some idiot paying $27 million for a car. And then you turn around and see just the drug addictions have gone up, the alcoholism has gone up, the wages have gone down, inflation's gone way up. We have a serious problem, and I think we should think about how we can fix that. I've got a solution. No one's going to like it. I don't think anyone should be worth $1 billion anymore. I think it's just ridiculous. I think after a certain amount, the money should just go to a public fund where it goes into schools, it goes into homelessness, it goes in protecting the elderly, it goes into health insurance for all of us. I mean, because there are a lot of people, myself included, I work a whole bunch. I mean, I might have a little bit of something, but nothing too much. And if I had more, I'd be okay, but I don't really need that much more. And it's funny to just see people have so much, and all they want is more. The excessiveness of our country and the world it's disgusting. I mean, there's nothing wrong with having things, but we've just gotten to the point where it's just excess. People will always say, hey, don't eat too much, don't sleep too much, don't drink too much, don't even study too much, don't work out too much, and that's fine because you got to rebuild. But no one's ever gonna say, don't make too much money. There's no such thing as don't make too much money. You have billionaires out there just like, more money, more money, more money. It's like, to what avail? You can't take it with you. You can't spend it on everything. Obviously you can, because these people are buying like $500 million yachts and, houses and apartments that cost $200 million. It's ridiculous. And there are people that are starving. And it's like, I've worked so many places where there's so much food and it gets thrown out. The grocery stores, restaurants, any giant sporting event. If we really wanted to, we could knock out hunger, and we could knock out health insurance stuff. We could knock out homelessness. Honestly, the word of the day is willingness. But the sad thing is very few people, to pretty much no one, is actually willing to do that. So for all those out there who make a tremendous amount of money and trying to make more, good luck to you. But also, it's just like, all money's not good money. And I mean, I'm just a broke dude who's talking. God has been good. But it's going to be better. And we have to do something. And if you've got that power, you got that strength, don't just say something, do something about it. Because we're really just destroying our planet and the carbon footprint that everybody's putting on. Everybody wants to take a private jet now. Everybody's that important. Everybody, like, it's just, like, I don't know. We're losing. As much as these things kind of bring us together when we have technology, they've pushed us further and further apart. So if anyone sees this comment, I've got like 2 people. That's why I'm just literally sitting on the couch, showing looking crazy in most of these videos because, I mean, I don't have a lot of people that look at this stuff, but it is nice to have people kind of look and sometimes think a little bit more. What are we doing for the world? not just ourselves, to make ourselves richer, to build up our names. Because there's so many people like that brand themselves now. But if you look at all this stuff that's coming out, it's like no one's making anything to make the world a better place. There's something, hey, this girl's gonna make your butt bigger, or hey, that girl's gonna give you a bunch of makeup to make you prettier, or hey, we're gonna sell a bunch of liquor to make you drunker, and hey, buy this, buy this, buy this, buy this, and it's like it doesn't make anyone better. It's all smoke and mirrors, and it makes someone incredibly rich, and so they can be further and further from you, and hop on private planes and not fly next to anybody, and it's just, I don't know, it's just ridiculous. And to those who have it, I'm not hating or anything, but I think it's just ridiculous. We're all here together. We're not going to colonize Mars. We're stuck on this planet. What are we going to do to make it better for ourselves, for our children, for all of us collectively? Not just me looking out for my kids, but me looking out for someone else's kids. I don't have to know them. That's just what we're supposed to do. So be a goddamn hero. Let's stop watching Marvel movies. Let's be real heroes. Not saying let's stop watching Marvel movies. Forget that. But let's be real life heroes. And it's easier for a lot of other people to go to the theater and see other people doing heroic things than to do them themselves. So if you can, be your own hero. I hope the volume's up on this and I can be heard. I'm out.